Good morning, everyone. It is Coach Scott. It is 5 a.m. We're about 40 seconds away from getting going here. Look at that. We got some people here today. Good to see you, Kyle. Kyle's up nice and early. We are up and running. Riding, I should say. 2 days in a row. That officially starts a streak, doesn't it? So one thing, just so you guys know, I do not have the chat up on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure that out. Ever since I got the new laptop, or the old laptop back, and I had to reset everything. I'm having trouble with the YouTube chat, so we'll see how that goes. But for right now, it's just not working. Good to see you, Kyle. I feel like we haven't ridden together in a long time. A little tougher to wake up this morning. I really got to set my alarm early. I mean, I'm resigned to do this. Looks like the stream is working. All right. Wondering what happened to Ron today. Is that him? That was funny. That was funny. It's like, what happened to Ron? Then he just pops on the screen. Good stuff, man. Wake up those legs. Here we go. Day 2. It was rough for me today, man. I tell you. I don't know. We had a little bit of an emergency meeting last night for the foundation. Everything's good. It just we had to make a snap decision. Things are working out, but it kind of pushed me back a little bit and delayed things, other things that I was doing that I needed to do, and I wound up going to bed late, which is not smart. I also have, and I think Ron probably knows this about me, is like every once in a while I get addicted to a freaking cell phone game or something, and it starts off innocently enough. I just, I download something and I just start playing. And then over the course of weeks, it just overtakes me. I thought we might snag Seiden this morning. He made a comment yesterday on Facebook. I thought he might be here, but we're going to get him back eventually. And I know Joe Caniano has put his trainer away for the summer. I guess he keeps everything in the garage, and you need the garage for other space for the summer too, so we won't be seeing him till probably October. But anyway, I downloaded this game. I don't even want to say the name because I feel like other people might download it. And I just, I can't put the thing down. It's really ridiculous. And it's just one of those things where you just casually pick it up and you start looking at it, and there's so many things that you can do on it, just sit there and waste time. And typically I find that the only answer is to just delete it. So I have to do that soon. It's such a waste of time. The worst part is like, my philosophy on those things is like, just don't spend money, right? All these games are the same. Just don't spend real money on fake things. And I don't. But I sit there and I watch other people, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wasting your time and money. Anyway. Wake up, muscles. We're getting there. Disconnected Booze and Tabby. No, Tabby's still there. There he is. He's back. A little overcast today. I'm supposed to swim at 9:30. Let's see if that's gonna happen. Remember I told you the bubble on the swim. Maybe. It's supposed to be 81 and cloudy. Ooh. Somewhere around noon we're getting some thunderstorms, so gotta get that swim in. Hopefully we'll get it in. And I want to run tonight too. We'll see about all that. I missed whatever you just said there, Ron. I'm trying to pull up the chat and too late. I gotta figure out that YouTube chat. Whew. Yeah, except for the lighting. But yeah, no, I've been trying to make reservations at least. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 times a week. Last week I missed, and last week I missed because I just didn't have a reservation because they were all freaking taken. Because it's 95 degrees and the country club people come out. The week before it rained. The week before I had a reservation and it rained. And it's not like I'm being a wuss and not going out in the rain. They don't let you out in the rain, so. No, it's coming though soon, Kyle. Romans and Aaron are doing Ironman Des Moines 70.3. I think it's June 20 or June 21. One or the other. That weekend, that Sunday. Yep. This is really their last weekend. They're doing a long bike today. Romans actually drove to go train with Aaron this week. In 2 weeks. They haven't done it yet, Kyle. I think they're going to crush it. I think they're both going to hit their goals. Right now we're kind of weather watching and checking it out. Hope we get a good day. Feel a little less chatty today. Feel like I had a lot to say yesterday. Today I'm just tired. I do like this course. This is the RGV course in France. It's pretty flat. This is like, I don't know. I think it's the France alternative to Tempest Fugit. When you start getting bored of that flat course, you come here. Yeah. I know, I'm trying to battle against that though. You know what it is, you have to change your cycle when you make choices like this, right? You have to change your cycle. And unfortunately, I think my body got too used to staying up late and waking up late. Not too late. It's funny how we get older and things change. Your concept of waking up late. You struggling too, It's tough, man. It's tough. If you want it that bad, though, you do it. Today was a little bit more of a struggle for me than yesterday. Yesterday I got out of bed at 4:30. I made some coffee. I sat down, kind of read the news a little bit, and I felt wide awake when the ride started. Today was more of a hit snooze an extra time or two. It sounds so good, right? In the afternoon when you say, all right, I'm going to wake up at 5, get my workout done. You know, then you have that productive feeling just heading into the whole day. You have the whole day ahead of you. You've already done it. It feels really good. It sounds like a wonderful idea, but when the alarm rings, every soul of my body says, this is not right. But yeah, I remember, you know, I was in my late 20s and I lived in Manhattan. And I remember I was just able to get up and go to work. I would have to, I think I would wake up at 6, get ready for work, leave at 6:30, be there at 7-ish. But it didn't matter for whatever reason. I could go to bed. I'd go to bed at 1 a.m. and I'd be alright. Paul Faustini, man, we gotta get you in here. He just gave me a ride on. We gotta get Paul into this ride. I feel like he's awake a lot. Like he gives us a thumbs up a lot. We got a podcast coming out today. Recorded it yesterday. I'll be going through it this morning. Part of my new routine is that I'm going to give myself a day to edit. Typically. So yesterday I record, today I edit. Yeah, but back to living in New York, I wake up 6 during the week, and the weekend would come, and you'd be, sometimes out till 2, 3 in the morning. You wake up at 11 a.m. I can't fathom waking up at 11 a.m. anymore, and I used to do it regularly. I think I'm going to try to go a little over an hour. I think it depends on who shows up at 6. I set up Roman's Ride. I screwed it all up. I set it for 8 o'clock last night. Then I set it for 6 p.m. yesterday. Kyle actually let me know. So I think I have it right. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, my plan is kind of just to do the same as yesterday, which was like an hour and 15. Do you want me to add you to that, Ron, or you got to go to work? I assumed you had to go to work. I don't think I added you. Gotcha. I talked to Computer Guy about the live stream yesterday, and they set one up for somebody, and the guy knew a lot. Kyle's just crushing it. So the guy had set someone up for somebody. Apparently we have a local guy who's a gamer who live streams his game and has a lot of money. I think I did send her an invite. I think I sent her the invite. I'll double check. Yeah, she's on it. So anyway, the guy went in and basically said he needed a gaming computer that could live stream. So they set him up and they built him a computer for $8,000. Now, I'm not looking to do that. We're talking, that's a gaming computer with high-end graphics cards and all that. Yeah. So, here's the thing. They built him this ridiculous computer, and it still wasn't enough to stream properly. So they built him a second computer, and they got him some kind of card. I don't know, I'm trying to relay this as best I can, but I'm a computer idiot. So I got him some kind of card that would screen capture and send it to the second, so the second computer would get the screen capture of the first computer and live stream it. I mean, so you're talking like a setup of like 10 grand. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So apparently there's a shortage of chips and shortage of graphics cards. And the guy's like, even if I wanted to build you a computer, he's like, I could probably build you one for $2,500. And but he's like, we can't get a hold of any graphics cards. And he said they're basically people out there hoarding them. And they're scalpers. It's like selling tickets to a game. They call them scalpers. People who get graphics cards. And they sell them, they mark them up like 3 or 4 times. So I asked the guy, all right, you know, what's the deal? What's the deal with my setup? Like, what would you do? Because basically I said I'm priced out of his computers. They start at $2,500. And he was willing to help and talk to me about it. As long as I don't, he said, basically it was, you know, if it doesn't work as well as I want. Not yet, Kyle. I'll get to that in a second. But he said, you know, basically, if it doesn't work as well as I want, I can't blame him. But he said that, number one, I shouldn't be live streaming off a laptop. That's just not the most efficient way to do it. And then we went online and we kind of like walked through a desktop that I could get. And we priced it out. And I was really close to just pulling the trigger. And I just haven't yet. I'm holding off. I don't know why. I know that the system here is just, it's not efficient enough to keep it going forever. It's just a matter of time before it breaks down. Yeah, I mean, I think that Zwift is probably not as. You can see my graphics aren't the greatest. It's choppy. I mean, my computer screen is a little bit more fluid than the live stream. The live stream though is super choppy compared to my computer screen. So he wanted everything to be, I mean, also when you have no budget, right? Meaning, not zero budget, but no top end. You guys probably making money streaming. Good for him, man. I have to, I started wondering if the live stream was necessary, or if we could just do Zwift rides. I like the live stream. Steph likes it better when I can ride it without the live stream, because then I don't wear a shirt and then the laundry doesn't get filled with sweaty shirts. I know, man. I hear you. Trust me, I started looking into it. I looked into it. I watched all those videos from Llama. I think you still need a screen capture device, though. It's not a direct. It's not a direct upload from there. You still need something. You still need the OBS Studio, so you still need a laptop. You still need, and it still needs to run. You still need a computer. It still needs to run. But Kyle, back to your. Yeah, my daughter's still in school. I think she's got another week, maybe 2 weeks. Trek took over the shop, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, we had Matt Shore's friend Jason Remington has a shop, and they have a Trek shop. And I went up to visit them. It was like a 3-hour drive. They did some work on my bike, but they were able to get all my parts, which is tough nowadays. All the bike parts, that's another thing. Shortage of bike parts, just like the shortage of graphic cards. But I don't know. So my daughter's still in school till June 20th? No, 18th? Something like that. Oh, you know what? It's 21st. They have like a dangling Monday there for some reason. Whatever that 21st or 22nd, whatever that Monday is. And she's out. We have a big plans for the summer. I just have races. I'm going out to watch Mike and Aaron do Iowa. We have like this weird stretch here. Work. Here's real life. Alright, I got you. But we have this weird stretch coming up where I'm going to Des Moines to watch Aaron and Mike, and then we're going away for a weekend with my sister, her family. Then I think we have one weekend home, and then the next weekend is my 70.3 in upstate New York. And then we come home for a weekend and we have Ironman Lake Placid we're going to. I'm not racing it, but we just have our room that we've had for the last 5 years, and we're not gonna let it, we don't want to let it go. Lake Placid is the closest Ironman to me. And the hotel room that we have is like 2 blocks from transition, and it's so convenient. But if you don't go every year, you lose the reservation. Everything is, my entire summer is Ironman. Is triathlon based. And Steph and I were talking about that the other day. We were just saying how we don't have like real vacations. Double marathon. As in back-to-back days or or 2 in 1 day? There's a little hill. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's why you gotta get up at 5 a.m. That's why we're here. You can do it. It's hard to do it with kids, though, I'll tell you that. I think my most efficient training cycle was before Ellie. And Sam was older, and you know, me and her and mom are divorced, so we split time. So you know, if you don't have the kid for half the time, it makes it easier to find time to train. I gotta get outside this weekend. I gotta ride outside. I got 2 good outdoor rides in 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize how much I missed it. 36 minutes in. Incidentally, so far the only one signed up for that 6 a.m. ride was Kyle. Although hopefully we get Tabby involved. Maybe we'll see Elena or Chris. Quiet today, right? I know. I'm sorry. I have nothing to say. Yesterday I couldn't shut up. Forty minutes in.
Man, I tell you, I don't know if it's the early morning or if it's just that my training had dipped the last couple months. But I am certainly, I certainly feel tension at watt levels that 2 months ago I wasn't feeling as much tension. So we just had that little, well, this little hill here too will happen. So what are we gonna hit, 200? Like 2 months ago I was cruising at 200. And today I hit 200 and my legs go, what is this? I gotta get back into it, man. Close to level 41, closing in. Ron's getting after it a little bit here. Oh, you guys are going after the KOM a little bit there, huh? I didn't even notice. Well, you're up over 200, I think. If your watts per kilogram is over 200, I'll give you credit for that. I know that's nothing for you. So yeah, at 55 minutes, they're going to take me into that other world. Then I'll have a 5-minute sit and wait for the second ride to start. I'm going to take advantage of that and break for those 5 minutes. Hop off the bike, take a little breather, drink some water. Yeah, I'm not in a sprinting mood either. I completely understand that sentence. I tell you what too, Ron, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it. We started that GCN program, and we did the Tuesday, Thursday rides. I think I missed one. It's like a 7-week program. But I didn't exactly stay true to the weekend rides of it. And I didn't do anything on the Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I'd like to think it didn't, that it was just me. But you know, we wasted that day, the FTP test day. We wasted that one. It's not, I don't know that it was necessarily a bad program. I just didn't react to it well. I didn't take it well. I didn't embrace it. And I definitely didn't improve. I'm blaming the GCN guys. No, but for whatever reason, I didn't embrace that plan. I know I missed some 5 a.m. rides within it, but I typically would make up the ride later. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that thing. Yeah, we are. You know, I think I want like a week or two of just this. I like this for now. You know, I think as I was declining too, those workouts become intimidating. And I'm not blaming that either, because normally I just would do it and quit if it got too hard. You know, I think I kind of figured out a good approach for it, so it's not like, I don't know, I felt like everything was declining, and to wake up at 5 a.m. and hit yourself with a hard workout, it's just one where you're not in the right frame of mind. It's one other reason not to get up. Yeah, I'll host tomorrow's ride, at least the 5 a.m. I'll probably do both because Romans is in Oklahoma. So I'll do the 5 and the 6. Today you'll have you get the invite for Thursday night too, if anyone's interested for that. And tomorrow, yeah, 5 a.m. trivia. I will shoot you that link, Ron. I'll send it over to you too if you want it, Kyle. And Tabby. I mean, you could always just play along in the live stream if you wanted. But the live stream is delayed too. I don't know if Tabby wants Mondays. I think she did it. She did it to get us all going. Yeah, I'm back on Monday through Friday. If anyone wants to take one of these rides, by all means, to set it up, I'm fine with that. We just have to maintain an invite list so that we don't leave people out. I know you got to drop soon, Ron. I'm going to hop off. Well, not hop off, but I'll hop off just for 5 minutes. In about three and a half minutes. This is a good ride, guys. Thanks for showing up. Let's get this thing going again. I felt kind of crappy this morning. like I had to power through just to get up and get on. But now that it's almost done, yeah, one race, creating one race for the next, right? You too, man. We'll see you back here tomorrow. It just feels good when you're done. I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. I think maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I should do at least 20, huh? Since I'm skipping this 5-minute interval here. I got a new Garmin coming. New Garmin coming in 2 days. Very exciting. Father's Day, early Father's Day gift. Thank you, Steph. Good ride today. You two, I think I'm going to see you both in about 5 minutes anyway. But good ride today. You guys should feel good about this, man. Getting up at 5 a.m. is no joke. You should feel really good about this. There we go. Where's my cursor? Here we go. All right. Here we are. Let's see if anyone else shows up. Whew. All right. I need more water. I haven't been drinking much water today. It's still, I tell you, when I used to work every day, it used to be easy to just drink a ton of water. I would have like a big water bottle, and I was just always looking for reasons to get up and from my desk and walk away from it. So going to get more water was always a good thing to get up and do, productive. You know, it's like otherwise you go to the M&M machine. So I would drink tons of water when I used to work. Now when I'm home, it's like I gotta remind myself to do it. And some days I'm really good, and some days I'm really not. Yesterday I wasn't very good. I drank a lot of coffee. Probably had 4 cups of coffee yesterday. It's a little too much. Hey, I know you guys. Morning, Tabby. I know you guys. Alright, I gotta actually just get my leg over the bike for a little bit. It's uncomfortable just to stand there. Shake them out. Whew. You going for another hour, Tabby? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't run the fan because of the live stream. And I think you can. You just have to put the mic the right way. But, yeah, it makes things a little extra sweaty here. And definitely it makes a difference. You know, when you're out riding, you can definitely sense just the wind in your face cools you down. I sweat a hell of a lot less outside than I do inside. I'm a slob inside. All right, 2 minutes to go. Looking like the three of us. I gotta call the bike store today. I gotta get this thing fixed. And I gotta get a new tape job. And I'm gonna say it every day until I get it done. It's the wind tunnel. You need the wind tunnel, Tabby. Look at me, I'm yawning. I'm tired. I gotta get sleep tonight. Either that or I gotta get a good nap in today. It's looking really overcast out there. I'm a little nervous for my swim. What slideshow? It's coming along slowly. It usually takes me like 2 months to put it all together. I have been a little bit behind. But I'll get to it. We have a lot of pictures this year. I think a lot of people posted video too, and unfortunately I can't grab those as easily. But we'll be opening the race for next year this week. It will open this week. We got a really awesome new interface through Race Roster. It's going to help save us a ton of time. Yeah, I know. I got to go download them all. Yeah, just set the fan on 1. Don't go to 3. Nice gentle breeze. All right, guys, we're getting close to starting back up here. Come on, old man legs. I'm here for 20. All right? Maybe a little more. Let's see how it goes. And we're off. Familiar crowd here. Did we actually finish the course that time? I think we did in the 55 minutes. Well, you guys are going to need that for the summer. Your garage is... The tales of the heat in the garage are legendary. All right, we are off. Get the legs moving again. The trash bins. Oh no. Yeah, I hear you with the bears. I never put my garbage out the night before. Some of my neighbors do. We don't really have bears, but we have coyotes and foxes. Raccoons. Not as many raccoons, but some. You don't want to lure the bears to the house, though. That's certainly something you want to avoid. All right, 6 a.m. Warriors. Kyle, is it actually 6 a.m. near you or is it 5? I feel like Indiana is one of those states that doesn't do daylight savings. So I feel like we might be on the same time right now. Elena. Yay. We got someone else. Elaine, did she get the sprint jersey? Because she was catching up to us. That's awesome. If you're watching the live stream, Elena, I'm just free riding today. I don't have any workout planned here. Free riding is good. We try to get Elena on here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, wow. Well, they shouldn't be awake now, I hope. Yeah, the one thing about separating this into 2 rides is that I think you get 2 activity screens. Come on. They don't give you one activity screen for... Yeah, so I've already completed a ride. Let's see if we made it the whole way. We did not. We barely missed it. The full course in 55 minutes. We did 15.1 miles. Put them in front of a screen. That's true. That is what we do. That's called effective parenting. Let's see. So yesterday, if I remember right, I averaged 128 watts. Today I averaged 131. I felt a little more tired today. So it's good that I cranked out a little bit more, even though I felt a little bit worse. It took me a while to get warm too. It's funny, you look at these screens, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just free riding and not really paying too much attention to watts. And there's a whole arc in the beginning of a warm-up for me. Just a natural warm-up that I did on my own without even paying attention. in case you think that warm-ups don't matter. Tabby, you got some jerseys there. Maybe was it you that won the jerseys? It wasn't Elena. Look at that. Yeah, no, I hear you, Tabby. When I'm in pain, I don't type either. It's kind of hard to keep talking for an hour and a half. I did it yesterday. I just chit-chatted away. I feel good about getting this done today, though. I really do. It's a streak. 2 in a row, baby. Ah, the fan. Oh, I see you, Ron. Ron's typing me. Which Garmin? I got the 945 XT. I think I had the 935, and I just loved it. I think the 945 was just a newer model. I tell you, you know what I use, Ron, for the water? Is the thing that Roman's got us. Roman's bought us like these giant water bottles. They're awesome. It has a quote from Ron, too, written on it. But yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I could have the Ordinary Marathoner water bottle right here. I gotta talk to I'm drawing a blank. What's her name? Grandma Junie. Wow, I'll tell you, this 20 minutes is gonna go fast. Make sure you turn on your Garmin for mowing. It's the Brian Yarbrough trick to excess mileage. Not that he needed any more this year. He had like 240 miles. Actually, I think he had more than that, 260. That's running miles in 10 days. Look at us all 4 in a row. Look at Zwift nailing the keep everyone together mode today. Good stuff. By the way, I still can't set an event ride. 355 a gallon? Jesus. I think here it's like 280. I haven't checked, but I do have to go fill up. All I know is I can't get bike parts and I can't get a graphics card. So apparently also with one of the things that like Dell does and other computer manufacturers, they don't make their computer so you can pop one graphics card out and put a better one in. It's not adaptable apparently, so I'm told. So basically if you want to upgrade at a later date, you have to buy a new computer. I don't know if that's true. But it makes it a little frustrating that you can't just upgrade at a later date when cards become available. All right, man. I'm gonna be done in about 2 minutes. I feel pretty good actually about today's ride. Wow. I feel worse. I tell you, I felt way better in the beginning of yesterday's ride and way worse at the end. Today I felt way worse in the beginning. I don't feel so bad right now. Yeah, you gotta cover your costs there, Kyle. Cover those costs. Or you gotta get one of those old school mowers that just have the blade, the rotating blade. And no gas. That's a workout. That's what you need. All right, I am pulling into the station right about here. Two days in a row, guys. Let's keep it up tomorrow. 5 a.m. trivia ride tomorrow. I will send you guys the file if you want to upload it. All right, guys. Whew. Good ride. Good ride. Let's see how we did in this back end here. I'm going to drop the meat up so I don't hold these guys back. Then we'll end it. Maybe 130 something, huh? 127. I knew I started too light. That's all right. I mean, that skews my ride from before, but anyway, I felt pretty good. I could have probably went a little longer, but I feel happy that I'm just getting here, you know? And this critical power, this is just not even worth looking at. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, 5 a.m. Check out the podcast later today, coming out today. All right, later.